Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Hottest part of the day. It's not too bad. Low 90s, but with the high humidity, the feel temp is around 104, 106. There is a breeze. That's pretty cool, but I've got this performance shirt on to keep the sun off most of my upper body. I think it's a perfect day for ice fishing. That's what I think. This is a ultralight ice fishing rod by Fenwick. It's called Eagle. See that? See how light that is? Very sensitive. I've just got a drop shot, size 6 Aberdeen, 1/8 ounce teardrop weight, not too far from the hook, so I can have the lead on the bottom, move the worm without moving the lead, just dangle it up and down. And here are the worms, freshly bought from B&B, but the other day, right? I'm sure they're perfect. I've been keeping them in the fridge because at my house nobody ever complains about that. We're going to pull out a red worm and pinch it in half. There are fish out in the open. I've seen some. They're not very big out in the open. There might be big stuff in here. This is a culvert. It's about maybe 20 feet back from where it opens onto that ditch there, the concrete embankment. Problem with this, where it's really fun, it's also full of heartbreak because sometimes you get a fish that won't come through this grate, and the grate is bolted on, very heavy, so it won't fit through the opening, right? The heartbreak is the amount of turtles that could be down there. I was here the other day working a jig. I didn't have worms. After that session, I went and got these worms, right? So I'm gonna step back a little bit. I'm gonna fish the edges of it. There we go. I should be on bottom. I'm using 6-pound test line. Oh, just had a hit. Oh, I'm getting hit like crazy down there. Feels like fish too. We got a fish. So when I was working the little jig, little like 1/48 ounce, 132, something like that, I was getting hit like crazy. There we go. But I couldn't hook up with them. Maybe there was a lot of small ones down there. I was thinking that it was all cichlids, but I was surprised. Oh, whoa, no. I was surprised to pull up a sizable gill that day. And I thought, man, I gotta go get some red worms and come back and just clean out a little bit, clean up a little bit. I don't want to keep a lot, but I do want to do some catfishing here pretty soon. I like using gills as bait more than I like cichlids because this is oily. This is a tried and true fish for bait. There's a lot of guys who want to disagree with me. I'm right, you're wrong. They're great. Keep trying. Same thing. Fish the edge. I'm already getting hit. Getting hit repeatedly. I wonder if there's a lot down there because I'm getting hit left and right. Okay, so all those hits when I first dropped this worm down there have dropped back. I'm not getting hit a lot. Was that a hit right there? Could be that I'm just sitting here jerking it, shaking it, and while I was talking to you, someone snuck up. I see a bike laying down on its side back there behind you, but no person. So there's probably just some kid down here fishing. So what I'm thinking is maybe he took my worm. It's very key. Yeah, he took my worm. You see that? It's very key to have some worm dangling off the hook. Some people think, oh, they're just gonna take it, they're just gonna steal it. Well, the less you have on the hook, if you don't have, basically, listen to this, if you don't have anything dangling off that hook, there's not much to attract that fish. And what happens is smaller bit of worm that is on that hook entirely, just on the hook, starts just to attract the smaller ones. And it's fine, all good and dandy, right, to catch small fish, but we all want to catch the biggest gill that's down there. And giving him a little morsel on that hook is not the way you catch the biggest gill down there. You see, that's not a lot of worm, but you see, I have some hanging off, and he's gonna be thrashing about for a while. Even if he slows down his thrashing, I'm gonna be shaking him. I'll give him the thrush that he's losing, right? And that's what's gonna bring in a bigger fish, a bigger bait. Okay. Fishing the edge again. This is like a rectangle box down there, right? Oh, had a hit right off, but no hookup. There we go, we got him. Got him that time.
Y'all catch anything in there?
Yeah. Little gills.
Perch?
Yeah, bluegill.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're right.
That one's, he's too small though.
Too small for the frying pan, but not too small for the mouth of the catfish I'm gonna feed them to.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right. That's number 2.
Y'all catching him out the drain?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Damn. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Gal, calm down, buddy.
Oh. I knew if I brought worms that it would be on. Like dropping a match in a bucket of gas. They're not absolutely big. I mean, they're not pan size, right? Hand size, pan size, but they will work just fine for catfish bait. So that's number 3. He kept saying, that the gentleman over calling at me over the fence, he kept saying y'all, y'all. He thought maybe maybe sees that bike over there thinking that I got a partner. Maybe he was hearing the echo. Maybe he thinks that I got a partner down there putting the fish on the hook for me. It is a nice echo spot. Because I'm so low and the camera's so low and close to it, you might hear the echo yourself. Okay, another half a piece of red worm. Yeah, this is a drainage ditch. Most of you know that because I fish here a lot, maybe too much to some people's liking. It is to my liking today because I'm having fun. So we're gonna angle you differently now. Hold tight. We're doing some construction here. There we go. Ho ho. Really good day on the ice. Oh, this one's taking drag as he comes up. Oh, look at that. There you go. You like that? I like that. I didn't expect that. Did you? Look at the size of that. That is nice. Look at that. Wow. Right on top of it. I probably hit him right in the head. It took no time at all. Not as big as that last one, but that is a decent bait. He's all fired up too. Yeah, you're right. So Saturday was the Saturday before this was the full moon, so I'm real close to it. This is a Monday afternoon. We're gonna go right back down in that same spot because he left us the worm. I was thinking the fishing would be pretty decent today because we're it's close to the full moon, but not on top of it, right? It's just right behind us. There we go, another one. I think yeah, there's a kid bass fishing down there. I think that's what he's doing, looks like it. There we go. They're hitting, it's fire down there. This one took it deep. I think I know that kid. He's got some intent to him. I wonder if where he's at. There's a lot of little tiny perch, smaller than this, and cichlids that you can sight fish and other things, right? Water up here is not as dirty as other parts of this system right now, so. But it's hot. It's hot. The water's hot up here because it's shallow. Not too good. I mean, not too bad down here. It's a little cooler, right? But out in the open in this ditch, because it's all banked with concrete, it is super hot. Are you fishing for gills? Come look at this one I just got. Look at the size of it. There's another one. Here, just yeah, but look at this, the one that's not in the plastic bag.
Oh,
see
yeah.
that? Just look at it right there, because you won't be on the camera right there. Yeah, I'm just used. Last time I was here, I was getting hits like crazy, but I only hooked up with one. Just had little jigs. Brought worms this time. And I just wanted to get some for bait, but I didn't expect to get one that size. I know your name, but I can't, for the life of me. I want to call you Irving, but I think that's wrong.
It's close.
Close?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make me throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks, right? The other day, people, I was like, you gotta be modest about it, because I couldn't remember moderation. I don't think it's my age. I think I've always been this way. There's certain, like, I'm bad with names. I'm not throwing stuff at the wall. You're Irving now.
Owen.
Owen. So close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's a big one.
We were catching huge ones like that over there.
Owen and I were looking at this big fish, and we find something interesting about it. At first, it looks like a gill. But then you take a second look, and we don't think it is. You see, so look at its ear tab really close, and then look at its dorsal in the back. There's no spot. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't like stand out as a red ear to me. So I only meant to like catch 6 pieces of bait here, and I'm at 7. I got 7 in the soft cooler. I'm still hanging out with Irvin. I know it's Owen. I'm just pulling your leg, and I'm gonna drop down for one more, guys, and then I'm gonna cruise on and do some other things. I'm just amazed. I was talking to Owen. I'm gonna be calling you Irvin for now, and we just might as well just go down to City Hall and have that changed. Anyway, I was talking to Owen,
And he was telling me that, what were you telling me? You and your friend will see me fishing somewhere, and you'll go there, try to do the same thing I'm doing, and you don't catch anything, and you guys think that I caught all the fish, right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, there, and I was telling them, there's always 1,000 reasons why what you were doing yesterday is not working today. And before I go, I want to talk about one of those reasons. I want to talk about something pertaining to this. You know, these are the dog days of summer, right? And where we're fishing is lined with concrete, cement, and it's really shallow, and this water gets really hot. There's not always big fish up here this time of year, and sometimes there's not even bluegill. But for whatever reason, they're up here today, but that doesn't mean they're going to be up here tomorrow, because things change, right? This water we're fishing right down in there is not as hot as the water out there, but we got a lot of rain on the way, and this whole system right up in here where we're at could get flushed out, and I could come back with the worms tomorrow and not catch a damn thing. You know, water temp shifting overnight, or the rain, 1,000 reasons why. Maybe they went to a pop-up somewhere to have some ice cream, faux ice cream, you know, Vietnamese ice cream made out of faux. Sounds horrible, but maybe these fish like that. And it sounds like something a bluegill would be into, you know, at the dog days of summer, like ice cream made out of faux ice cream. But yeah, you're right. Just because you see me doing good one day don't mean I'm gonna be doing good the next day. But pretty fun today, pretty good today. Hey, thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, putting up with this wonderful echo. Thank you for being a member of the channel as well. And let me tell you something. I'll see you next time. Love this echo. I need one of these in, oh, I have one of these in the house. I have a bunch of these echoes in the house. But this one, I don't think I have enough room for this one in the house. I think it would stink the house up, but it is a decent echo. We'll leave it right here. See you next time.